Let me mess around with my phone a little bit. Just gonna mess around with my phone a little bit. Gonna mess around with my phone a little bit. What to do now that I have this beautiful emoji? Let me tell a story. It's about a girl.
Her name was Toluwasi. I call her Tolu for short. Her name means God's will be done. In Nigeria, when she was born, an Ifa priest cast divination to foretell her destiny.
I can see your destiny from a mile away. Your destiny is...
He foretold that Tolu was a daughter of Oshun, the goddess of art, dance, beauty, and sensuality. But, like most people who arrive on this planet, her born personality was the total opposite of who she was to become. She was a rough girl and wished she was a boy. Then, she got her period for the first time. And her parents sent her to Oshun Shrine, a place for all initiates of Oshun. It would be months before she would see them again. At Oshun Shrine, she was learning all the ways of the goddess, and she hated it. She actually mocked the boys.
Stupid boys.
And she despised the girls.
I hate them.
But what really pissed her off was when Oshun actually possessed her and made her dance. She was more of the warrior type. She wished she could go to Ogun Shrine to be with the warriors. But that was not her destiny. It was the early 1800s, and the transatlantic slave trade was in full effect. Men, women, and children from Tolu's village were being kidnapped daily by European slavers. While at Oshun Shrine, her parents were kidnapped and sent to the West.
Take them. Take them. Take them.
When she returned to her village and found that her parents were missing, she was greatly saddened.
Mommy and Daddy? What?
She was also very determined to find them.
I will get them back.
She found out how people were being kidnapped and allowed herself to be captured too.
Take me.
The long, torturous journey did not even faze her. She was too determined, and many times she sought to stage a revolt, but knew she would never find her parents if she did. To herself, however, she mocked her own destiny.
Stupid destiny, eh? I am a warrior.
She even forgot how Oshun made her dance. After about 2 weeks on the water, the ship she was on finally docked in the Caribbean island of Trinidad. She was sold right away and arrived on a plantation hours later. She was a slave. A few years passed, and it was clear she would never see her parents again. This deeply saddened Tolu. But if that wasn't bad enough, her master had taken a liking to her.
What? Eh?
He had her brought to his bedroom one night.
Bring hell to me.
At first, She wanted to fight, to kill him. But for what? She had lost her family, her homeland. She even missed her sisters and brothers from Oshun Shrine. As he was having his way with her, her body went limp, and the master was disappointed. He was going to have her thrown out and punished. But something changed. Her eyes glossed over, and a smile adorned her face. She suddenly became a sensual lady of the night. Without words, she was evoking Oshun. Needless to say, the slave master became addicted to her lovemaking. He became insane with infatuation for her. Then something happened to change both of their worlds forever. Emancipation of the slaves came to Trinidad. The slaves on Tolu's plantation planned to celebrate by taking over the carnival from their former oppressors. They would do a masquerade dance like they did in Africa that would recall and display their experiences during slavery. Tolu called on Oshun, and a new version of the goddess appeared. Oshun had a good and a bad side. She was a powerful witch, and if wronged, she could bring about Oshun Ololodi, the revolutionary one. The goddess led Tolu to the bushes. Tolu found special herbs in the bushes, and Oshun told her to rub them between her legs. She went to bed with her soon-to-be former master one last time. This time, he went numb below the waist. He would be this way forever. As he screamed and begged her to heal him, she began to dance like Oshun. She gyrated, spiraled, and wound her hips. She continued to dance out of his sight to join her fellow former slaves. The women began to copy her, gyrating, spiraling, and winding their hips. The men danced close to them. Their former slave masters' jaws dropped at the indecency of it. Then the women bucked their hips back, and the men fell to the ground in laughter without a word being said. The former slaves and former slave masters knew this dance was symbolic. It represented the sex the slave master would never get from them again. Tolu became the Winin queen, and Winin, despite its sensual Oshun beginnings, now became a dance of protest against sexual abuse and a declaration of freedom.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I said like and subscribe.